because I think, been really focused on this right now is women in country, female country artists. I mean, there's not an abundance of them right now.
I know. I just actually was reading an article. But I'm very interested in reading articles about the music industry and everything. And I saw one today on Taste of Country, and they were talking about, he was going through the percentages of number ones for female artists, and the last one, other than I think Taylor and Miranda and Carey, was in 2004 or something with Gretchen Wilson. I mean, it's kind of crazy that there's such a small percentage of females. I think hopefully it will change.
I hope so.
I hope, I can be one of those females, obviously.
Yes,
but
I think you're well on your way.
I think there's, it's complicated because it's Taylor's now going into pop world.
So she's kind of...
Carrie Underwood's pregnant.
I know, so that leaves...
I know, and then, Miranda will probably be pregnant soon, I'm assuming.
Because she stopped drinking, I heard.
Oh, she did?
Yes, I read that today.
I didn't know that.
I can't officially release that, but
No,
it was on a website, and it just said that she had stopped drinking.
Well, you never know what to read.
Yeah, you don't really know, but they said that could be it. So,
I mean, there definitely needs to be that next generation of people that are coming through. And so I think it will happen, and I think that... there needs to be that role model, and I hope that can be someone who has been in school and can be that positive role model and teach girls that staying in school is important. It's important to give back and to have fun and just be yourself and be proud of who you are. So I think it will come through.
Yeah, I do too, because the one thing I noticed about female country artists is they need to be marketed well, because like you said, you have to identify them, and so majority of the country artists that are females have to cross over.
They do, and from if you really want to get into it, from a woman and gender studies, I was reading this article about it, and there's 3 levels of female art that you can be a female artist, and the biggest one, the one that I think is the most respectable, is the one to be relatable and to be one of them and stuff. So you have to be able to have people relate to you. And I think maybe that's one of the problems, is that, people in Nashville aren't picking the right girls that are relatable, or aren't, like you said, marketing them well. Yeah. But there's also every 6 to 7 years, if you look through, 6 to 7 years ago was when Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Miranda Lambert all started. 6 to 7 years before that, there was Shania Twain, Reba, and Faith. Yeah. So it's kind of a 6 to 7 year...
And Dixie Chicks. I mean,
yeah, they
were
them.
all female.
Yes.
So, that definitely female. And there's, the band Perry female.
Yes,
I just really noticed that there's just a lack of females. Yeah. So I just wanted to get your take on that. And so I thought that was really cool.
I think, too, being on the road, I think girls have to relate to the songs, and then they want to have fun, and they can't be jealous of you. That's the thing, too. I think because girls... If you look my sister and my dad were at the Luke Bryan concert at Soldiers Field, and it was, filled with girls. And, when you go to a Taylor Swift concert, it's filled with girls. And so the girls are the audience. So they are the ones that are buying the music. And not to say that guys aren't, but they have to be able to, want to have fun with you. And so I think that's really important. So it'll happen.
Yes, and I think you're definitely well on your way. And you brought up some great points. So thanks for talking to me about that.
Totally.